Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another Dollar Tree Get Ready with me. Now some of the products are not from Dollar Tree, but I tried to fit in as many as I possibly could that I actually own in my collection from the Dollar Tree. And also you'll notice there's not really an intro and there's not really an outro to this, and some of the clips are missing. I don't know what happened there, but we'll just jump right in. I have primed my eyes with the Profusion primer, and this is the LACOLORS brow pencil with a spoolie on the end in the shade medium. I like the shade of this. I think it does match my brows pretty well. I will say the pencil is a little waxy. I did have to warm it up on my hands, and I just go about filling in the brow like I typically do. I like a full filled in brow. It did pull out one of my hairs, which I'm not the biggest fan of. That's why I didn't really want it to be too waxy, but overall I do like the match and I will continue to use it. I clean my brows up off camera, and I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. Cover Everything Concealer, which I did find at the Dollar Tree for $1.25, and I'm going to do one at a time. Because this concealer, if you own it, you know, like, it dries, starts setting pretty quickly, and it's very hard to blend out once it does so. LACOLORS Glam Lip Mask. This is the peach one. It is so good. It's so moisturizing on the lips. It does absorb very quickly, so I go ahead and use it before as like a lip prep. And this is the Ioni Venus Brow Kit, which I did find at the Dollar Tree. And I'm using the white matte shadow in that to highlight the brow area and to set that concealer. Once that's done, I'm going to be taking the LACOLORS Nude Glam eyeshadow palette in Pink Love. And this has some like dusty pink shades in it. Really pretty. I like that there's two mattes and there's two shimmery shades in this. It's very, very pretty. So I'm trying to decide what I want to do. So just go ahead and take on a fluffy blending brush in the inner portion, about halfway into the crease, the light matte pink shade in the palette, or in the quad. And I just kind of buff that in messily. Look at the kick up in the pan there. And it didn't have a lot of fallout on the face, but there's a lot of kick up in the pan though. So I do tap off my brush. I'm going to take the other matte shade in the palette, which is like this dusty purpley pink, and I'm going to place that in the outer corner and the other half of the crease. Now, because these are similar in formula, they're both matte and they're similar in shade range, they are going to blend together very nicely. And I was just showing like the powderiness in the quad there. And once I have those how I like it and blend it out, I'm going to be taking the darkest shimmery shade in that little palette, and on my finger I'm going to be putting that in the outer corner. You will see me build this up quite a bit, and I work on it for a minute. I'm trying to do both eyes on camera here so you can kind of see. And the lightest shimmery shade I'm going to take on the rest of the lid. And later I will have this in my inner corner, but that clip is gone. So I do put this light shade in the inner corner as well. And that reflects later on. But like I said, the clip is gone. So I'm just going to keep building that up. I'm also using my finger for this. And I actually am really, really pleased with how this look came out. Once again, using that Ioni brow kit for the highlighter. And it's just that matte white shade. I'm going to use this to blend down the crease. Once I have the crease shades how I want them, I just kind of reflect in the mirror of like how that looks. And I like how this turned out. It's just light and beautiful and perfect for spring, perfect for every day. I love how it came out. And anything in this Nude Glam line is pretty top. LACOLORS Ultimate Concealer and the LACOLORS Sponge is what I'm using here. Now, I found this concealer at Five Below for like $4. I don't have any concealers or powder from the Dollar Tree that I can use here. So I still want to do a full face, so that's what I'm doing here. And this is the I Heart Makeup Contour Palette from LACOLORS, which I found at Family Dollar. And I'm just taking a light powder and I'm setting my under eyes using that. I highly recommend these contour palettes from LACOLORS. They're awesome. This mineral powder from LACOLORS, I also found this either at the DG or Family Dollar, not entirely sure, but I just kind of put this on my face with a large powder brush. Now this is new, the LACOLORS Nude Glam Bronzer in Siren, and I thought it was going to be a bit dark. I'm going to show the packaging on this one pretty like up close. It's kind of flimsy lid. It feels like it's going to break off. It's the most flimsy of all the clear black packaging from Nude Glam, but these Nude Glam products though themselves are amazing. So I'm just going to take that to bronze with, and I think that it actually looks really beautiful on my skin tone, and it blends out so nicely, very effortlessly. So I'm just hitting all of my bronze contour kind of spots that I want to have some color put back into the face. I'm going to use my big buffer brush to buff that out. Once I have that, I'm going to go in with the new blush that I found at DollarTree, but I'm loving how that bronzer looked. It's so pretty. This blush is from that Nude Glam line, and it's in Sultry, and it's a pretty like coral shade, and it's definitely a cross between pink and peach, and it's coral. And I'm just applying that with my blush brush and getting a fair amount of shade on my cheeks. I might go a little overboard, but I actually really love coral kind of blushes. Any kind of coral or peach, I'm all about it. Love it. I'm going to blend that out and show kind of a close how the skin's coming along. So pretty. So pretty. LACOLORS Strobing Powder. This is from Family Dollar. These are amazing. I'm not sure if they still make these, but they are amazing highlighters. This is a nice light pink shimmery highlighter, and it has this like, it's an opalescent highlighter. It has a flash of pink. It's called Flashing Pink, and it's just gorgeous. I don't go overboard with it because you can easily go overboard with it, but it's so pretty. And I'm going to take the darkest dusty pink from the palette and line that across my lower lash line just for some added depth. And LACOLORS purple eyeliner that I found at Dollar General. I don't think it was over $1. And just line my waterline and do my upper line as well. This is the mascara, like lengthening mascara or volumizing mascara. It's in the pink tube. I did get some of it on my lid, which I could not remove. Also, I don't know what happened to the clip that showed the Nude Glam lip gloss that I got, which I absolutely love. I'll have to feature it in another video, so stay tuned. Pretty much this was the final look. I put shade in the inner corner, I used that lip gloss, and I got a small clip of the mascara. Something happened to my clips, I'm not entirely sure. I hope that you still enjoyed the video, found it helpful, and will try to look out for yourselves. I hope that you guys find some of those Nude Glam LACOLORS products. Don't forget to check the description box and the cards for additional links as well as a product list. And stay tuned for more DollarTree videos. Thank you so much for watching.